I'm just putting the last finishing touches into my experimental shared run. I unfortunately don't have any more rabbit food right now, so they're getting some seeds, some oats, and some black widow sunflower seeds. And then I'm gonna go pick them some greens and a couple of other items. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put ginger and Queen Anne's lace in here, and we're gonna begin the experiment. I have released ginger and Queen Anne's lace. They are now exploring. I'll watch them for a little bit. The only thing I should really have to add now is the nesting boxes. That's supposed to be where the food is. The water is currently over there. I've stuffed some straw in there, or some hay in there, some hay there, and I have fresh grains here. This isn't exactly how I want it to be set up, but this is a test. So these two will probably remain in here. They're sisters, so I'm hoping that they'll get along better. And they've been in cages right next to each other, and since I put them in at the same time, no one's had time to really claim anything, so they should work it out. They're gonna do a little bit of fighting dominance to pick out who's the dominant of the two. Honestly, it'll probably be Queen Anne. She's the bigger of the two, if by a little bit. Yeah, this experiment's gonna go on probably until they're both supposed to be bred on the same month. So probably after their first litters to see how well they do. And then it'll probably be, I'll be putting younger does together earlier, or keeping siblings together. So this'll probably go on until after their first litter to see how well I like it. Other people have had success with this method on a much grander scale, even putting the buck in, so long as they have enough room. I'll have to make another feeding space, I think, but other than that, I think this is the right size. You two need to play nice, okay? Your sisters. So yeah, this isn't even really a model of what I want. It's just what I have right now until I can get how I actually want it set up, and a test to see how well they do. So yeah, this test will probably go on for a while. Probably won't post this until it's done. So there's that. There is a little fur ripping going on. I don't see any marks of blood. That's their chew toy for this month. Both of them will be ready to breed in the next couple of months. We've gotten some rain. It's a bit wet in here. These two seem to be doing okay though. So these two are doing fine. One of the first things that Queen likes to do whenever I open the door is come and investigate behind it. don't know why, but that's what she likes to do. As you can see, they've been digging over here, taking a couple of progressive pictures. Their hole started under here, and then it went through here, and now they're moving it down to the side that way. They keep moving this. Gonna have to keep a close eye on her. Queen! Kind of dark, kind of stormy. We have a lot of rain last night. Anyways, so for that little experiment in the silo, Queen and Ginger are being bred today. I've bred Ginger today. She is aggressive. Like, she attacked Nevin. She's kind of aggressive. I haven't bred Queen yet. I'm going to be switching the two. Ginger's going to go in there. Queen's going to go in there for now. That's just temporary. Then I'm going to move Shy into my little breeding box here. And I'll have at least 3 fall-offs. And then I'm going to put them back in together at the same time, like I did last time. And then we'll see from there. Since Ginger is a little aggressive, I am a little bit worried, but I do kind of need to see if this is going to work. So, yeah. They've dug a lot of holes, which I'll show you pictures of. They seem to be having a lot of fun with that. I added these 2 things in there, nesting boxes, but I kind of doubt that they'll use them. But we'll see. I'll have to reposition them because I moved them around. Anyways, so yeah. Need to breed Queen real quick and then put them back in and make sure they got food and water. Well, Shy's trying real hard, but Queen just refuses to stay still, and it's been a good long while. Like, she just refuses. So, we might call it quits here. She might get pregnant still, but I haven't had any actual fall-offs. Nothing. So the experiment might go a little bit weary since she's not really willing to participate. Alright. I did a little rearranging. So both the nesting boxes are over there, but I'm not entirely sure that they'll actually use them. And I put both pseudos back in. Ginger has bred. She's had 3 successful fall-offs. She is, however, kind of aggressive. And Queen, well, I don't know if she had any successful fall-offs. She just kept running off and running around. She didn't attack the buck, but she wasn't very cooperative, so we'll see if we have 2 litters next year or not. So that's something to look forward to right now. Queen's gathering fur. She's gathering fur. Oh my gosh, she might be pregnant. The only question is where is she going to build a nest if she is indeed building a nest? Is it somewhere under there? Is it in one of these 2? Is it in that hole down below that they've buried again? They filled it in. This one doesn't have a nest in it. But I'm just gonna peek into this one. Nope, not yet. So she might either just be beginning, or she's building it under there, or it's in one of the holes they filled in. Maybe. I really hope she and Ginger are both pregnant. Ginger's the only one that had successful fall-offs, but I guess we'll just have to see. Fur pulling. A little bit of piece of fur there. There's no fur in there. No fur in there. I thought there might be a nest underneath here, but I'm not completely sure. It would be underground. There still might possibly be a nest there, but they've also dug a tunnel down here. And you can kind of see the beginnings of it there. So there's a tunnel that goes back that way. And I don't know, they might have made a nest underneath there. And I may not even know if there's any babies until 3 weeks later, if I can't reach them at all. So that's a possibility. Alright, we're a little past the halfway point for these guys when they were bred. They've covered up these holes. The hole's been covered up for a while. They really like this area. This hole's been covered up. They've covered up pretty well. Yeah, so that seems to be their favorite spot right now. Now I've seen Queen pulling fur, but I honestly don't know if she's building a nest. At least if she is, it's not in here. And of course it's not in here, that's good at least. I saw her pulling fur here. I don't know, maybe they are nesting under there, but don't know. But I guess we'll see around the end of the month, or maybe even longer if they put the babies somewhere that I can't reach or see them. So all we can do is wait and see.